There's a little white church outside of Kendrick, Idaho. It sits on a chunk of land donated that was given to the church more than a century ago. And now a descendant of the man who donated the land wants it back, and members of the church say she wants to shut the church down. KXLY4's McKay Allen has the story.
Overlooking the prairie above Kendrick, Idaho, overlooking farms and fields, sits the small white church on Gold Hill.
This is a gathering place, a connection place.
102 years ago, in 1907, a man named Frank Lyons donated about 1/10 of an acre to a congregation, and this little church was built.
There have been services, Bible study, that kind of thing done in the church nonstop for that entire time, since 1907.
About 40 members.
Sometimes less.
Meet for weekly Bible study and monthly potlucks.
It's a real place of fellowship and community. I just think it's a shame that they would shut down this church that has been ongoing for over 100 years.
A couple of weeks ago, Gold Hill members opened the paper and saw this, an official court summons. The little white church with the little congregation was being sued. But what for? Well, after 102 years, the daughter-in-law of the man who donated the land now wants it back.
Actually, we've heard that she was going to close it. I've heard that they want to bulldoze it in because they don't want to deal with the liability.
Why all of a sudden, after 102 years, say we want the property back?
I don't know. You would have to ask them what the reasoning would be.
We did ask, and the answers are right in the lawsuit itself. 102 years ago, Frank Lyons donated the land to be used as a church site only. And now the lawsuit claims the site is no longer used as a church site by any legal organization. And that appears true. The Gold Hill Bible Church does have a board. They do collect tithes. But a bank account does not a legal church make. They are not a registered church in the state of Idaho. The other reason is taxes. Because it's not a legal church, the land is taxed $45 a year. And that tax has, for most of the last 102 years, because of some unwritten and ancient agreement, been paid by the family who donated the land, not the congregation. So, they want their land back. And if they get it, they can do whatever they want with it.
It would just stop the fellowship, it would stop the meeting place, and it would be a big loss.
McKay Allen, KXLY4 HD News.